Okay, so I'm with Steve Court from AltoDigital. Steve, could you tell us about Alto and what it can do for customers?
Yeah, so AltoDigital are the largest independent supplier in the UK of managed print solutions. We do document management, telecoms, IT managed services. We work with all of the major manufacturers. We're actually here with Sharp today, demonstrating their big pad technology. We work with companies like Canon, HP, Ricoh, Lexmark, Kyocera, and we're an independent supplier that sit in the middle and supply everything for your office. We've got 10 offices around the country. We're headquartered out of Kings Winford, just down the road. So, yeah.
Okay, so you're the largest independent supplier.
That's right.
Yeah. So what separates AltoDigital from the competition? Why are they the largest? Why are big companies such as Sharp coming to you?
Okay, so we've been in business for 35 years. We started off as a photocopier dealer, and we've just grown and grown and grown. We're still owned by our director who started the business 35 years ago, so we're still independently owned. We're not owned by VCs or manufacturers. We've grown in size because of the quality of service we offer. Our CEO actually started as a photocopier engineer, so customer service is paramount to what we do and how we do it. So I think we've grown on our service levels. Like I said, we supply great products. We work with all of the big manufacturers, but service is really what sets us apart from the competition.
What would you say is good customer service?
What was that, sorry?
What would you say is good customer service?
Well, basically, if you were to phone in to speak to someone, you speak to a person.
Yeah.
We don't tend to, use automated answering services or anything like that. When we say we're going to dispatch an engineer, we do so. We get people out to fix, equipment within 4 hours usually.
Within 4 hours?
Within 4 hours or so, yeah. That's what we aim for. Obviously, we'll always answer the telephones. If you phone us, we'll answer. We're not the sort of people that try and avoid calls, emails, or anything like that. But service-wise, because we work with all of the major manufacturers as well, we can tap into their resources as well as our own. We'll always use AltoDigital engineers, etc. when we can, but if we need to call upon the manufacturers themselves to come and help us out, then we can do.
Yeah, so fast, reliable service.
Fast, reliable service.
Yeah. So what is your role within AltoDigital?
So I'm an account manager, so my job is to bring on new business, and obviously once we brought on that new business, it's to look after it as well. So I'm ultimately the middleman between the customer and whichever service or whichever department they need. They'll always come through me first, and then obviously I can then put them in touch with the right people. So we've got a lot of services that we offer. Like I said, we do everything from photocopiers and printers. We do everything from software, technology, IT managed services, telecoms. So whichever service or product or technology offering that we can offer, whatever they want, they'll come and speak to me about it, and then I can put them in touch with the right people. And I do things like this as well, come out and be the face of the business.
Brilliant, brilliant. So we know that you work with very large companies.
Yep.
What do you work with small and medium enterprises?
Yeah, we work with everyone. So we've got customers that might just have one device from us. It might just be a printer, it might just be a photocopier. We might just supply their phone systems. They might only have one thing with us. But we work with everyone from your small one-man band, startup business, right through to large corporations. We work with councils, universities. So yeah, a broad range of customers.
Okay, so how long have you been with Auto, did you say?
For me personally, I've been with the business for 3 months.
3 months, so you just new?
But I've been in this industry for 8 years.
8 years, okay.
Yeah, so I used to work for a local dealer where I started as a photocopier dealer. Then I moved to a large global manufacturer where I moved into a print and document management role, spent 3 years there, and then I moved over to Alto 3 months ago. The reason I wanted to go to Alto was the independence, because I've always sold one product. So to come to AltoDigital, who are a massive, dealer who sell lots of different products with lots of different manufacturers, to me, having that freedom and flexibility was key.
Okay, so you could say AltoDigital are very good to their employees. It's very good to work there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, it's a real family atmosphere. Like I said, the gentleman that started the business 35 years ago still runs it now.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of the staff there have been there for sort of 20, 15 years. A lot of the engineers have been there 15 years plus. A lot of the other account managers have been there for 7, 8, 9, 10 years. So it's not the sort of business that turns over staff really quickly. You know, they look after people. In turn, the people look after the company and look after the customers.
Okay, brilliant. For my final question, what would you say makes business success?
What would I say makes business success? The biggest thing for me to make business success is do what you say you're going to do. Look after your customers. That's probably it, I'd say.
Okay, integrity. Yeah, in one word, integrity and
Well, that's it. I mean,
customer relationship.
if you say you're going to do something, do it. And I think customers ultimately are the lifeblood of any business. So if you look after your customers, ultimately your business is going to look after itself.
And you could say, in the case of AltoDigital, looking after their employees as well. Seems like you're very happy with the company. So.
Oh yeah, love it. And I think all these guys that are here today would say the same thing as well. It's a great company to work for. We've got some really loyal customers. Like I said, staff have been there a long time. Customers tend to stick with us, so we must be doing something right.
Okay, thank you for taking part in this interview. It's been appreciated. Where can we find AltoDigital on social media?
Okay, so we're at AltoDigital on Twitter. Obviously, the email address is the web address is www.altodigital.com. And like I said, we're based in Kings Winford, is where our head office is. 10 offices around the country, so we are literally within an hour of anyone around the UK, really.
Okay, thank you. It's been appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.